Hey everyone, I'm Tassinix, and welcome to. Well, let me make sure that I've got everything on in Discord first. Uh, let's set that up. All right. Now everybody should be able to hear me. Good afternoon, folks. I am Tassinix, and welcome to a shiny new season. Season 55 of 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent, once again, is Quasar69, the Resilient. Good opponent, faced him several times. I don't think I've fought him in the last 3 vs. 3 season, but I think I had him the last 5 vs. 5. So, good guy, strong opponent. Nevertheless, is saddled with the shame and disgrace of being part of Degenerate Cheater Guild Call Patrol. So, aside from that, fine fellow. All right, let's get right into the compare. Let me get that on screen. Minimize this. How's everybody in the chat doing? How y'all doing today?
Doing good. How's things, Taz?
Hey, Art, what's going on? Shade Bane. Hey, man, I mean, don't get caught red-handed cheating, and then you don't have to worry about being called a red-handed cheater. That's my take. All right, let's get right into it. Rank 31 fighting rank 38. GP, my 14.5 million to his 14.0. Top 80 GP, 3.13 million to his 3.09. Zeta's 352 to his 347, very close. GAC Omicrons, my 59 to his 54, so that's good. Top 80 average speed, my 163 to his 156. That is hopefully very significant. Yes. Bane says Call lost a video recently, but they wanted, if they wanted to, they really won, or they really could win. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you're gonna cheat, you should probably win the ones you cheat on at least, right? So yeah, I don't know, but. Be that as it may. Oh, Miasma, you said that you dropped on gas with Queen Amidala. Dropped on... Oh, gas with Queen Amidala on it. So puzzling what to use out now. Good luck, man. I hope I don't face anything like that. Because, I mean, obviously, there's been a lot of effort thought about what to do with a top-end Queen Amidala team. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, we got through the top 80 average speed. That's a really nice differential for me. Hopefully it matters. Mod analysis, plus 25s. I only recently realized this the other day. I did not realize I was up at like 215 plus 25. So that's awesome. That is awesome, especially compared to 177. That's a big gap. 20 to 24, I have 461 to his 404, plus 20s, I have 676 to his 581. So hopefully having all that extra speed matters in the end. Sometimes
Taz,
it does, sometimes it doesn't.
It shows the quality of your mods there if you look at the 25 pluses in comparison to 6 dot as well. That's pretty significant.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd hope you get lucky as often as I'm trying to pay attention to it, so it's good enough. Hey, more people popping in. Hey, TJ, what's going on? All right. Relic Anal... Oh, no, wait. Plus 4% offense is my 177 to his 90. And then plus 6% offense is my 57 to his 26. So, big offense gap. That's nice. That was not the button I meant to click. I should not have clicked that. Okay, so this is where the fun part starts to go away. All right, relic analysis. Well, we'll mostly be level through here. 2159 to his 1998. Relic 9s, I have 98 to his 73. Relic 8s, I have 136 to his 116. And Relic 7s, I have 23 to his 48. All right. Datacron analysis. Total rerolls for your boy. 259 to his 630. Yeah. All right, so level 9s. I have 53 to his 56. 6 to 8s, I have 1, he has 2. 3 to 5s, I have 4, he has 2. But yeah, he's got, comfortably more than double my rerolls, so neat. All right, Let's see here. GL comparison. So yeah, a lot of these COG guys I saw last season had the slow modded slacker, which makes the JML counter much harder because JML basically has only an outside chance of winning if he doesn't go second. Like, you want him to go second. And most people, like myself, still greedily wanting to hold on to our very fast slackers, have not remodded. But these guys have, and that makes JML really a poor matchup. Not only that, does he get to drop speed to favor himself in the JML matchup, but also look at the health differential. Plus 30k health comfortably. So that's an extra health primary. That's a nasty bit of business. So it's not to be underestimated. Very fair. Fast JMK. Yeah, slower JML. I mean, still probably faster. Yeah, much faster than his own slacker as a benchmark. He tied on Lord Vader. And we're also tied on Leia. All right, very nice, very nice. Nothing really jumps out here. Very strong offense on that gas. Nice. Yeah, these are good mods. Okay. Yeah, my man. Yeah, he's slapping and moving. That's good. Oh, these crazy fast cats. So here's the problem. With that protection disruption and ignore taunt with protection up level 6, the Galactic Republic level 6 on the Datacron, basically, if you have a slower cat and you're fighting, like let's say you're doing JMK mirror, JMK will use third on cat, and then cat will have the ability to ignore taunt and probably smite your cat. And that's the end of your life. And yeah, I just have to keep that in mind because I have not assigned her the budget to make her so damn fast. But that is what these people are doing, and it's a good idea. All right. Okay, nothing too crazy through there. All right. Let's go ahead and pop out of this and have a look at the Omega Bout report. So this I pulled based on last season. Looks like a European attacks in my morning time. Yeah, here's my supposed mod advantage. So see, I am generally above him, but the gap is not so wide. All right, JC Omicron-wise, we've got pretty much everything that matters in common, I would say. Yeah. Banner efficiency, I'm not going to try and read into this too much in the upper end. What I do see is that the defenses tend to be significant enough to force a one-shot and a couple two-shots and a one-shot or vice versa. Something like that. So he's willing to take some level of risk. Last season, he had Trenchwatt, Kelleran, Leia, Saw, so that was with the Chiricron. That was a very strong team. GG Stap, Aphra, Jabba, Ray Swallow with CRex. Yeah, the debuff team. Gas, Lord Vader Maul. Lord Vader, okay. Leviathan, Raddus, Malevolence. So likes to save both Profundity and Executor for offense. Yeah. Defenses by zone, we might expect to see, if he were holding the same pattern like last season, Leia, Saw, Gas, and then either, some type of Lord Vader team. Something like that. A little difficult to say. All right, offense-wise, what was he using? Slacker, Bane, Reva, Malgus, Sith Eternal, JMK Cat, Cere Malicos, Treya, Starkiller, JML, CLS, Finn, DTMG, Sidious, BKM. Yeah. Guy saves, a pretty impressive amount for offense. And of course, there's Profundity, Executor, Chimera. Now, I did check. Obviously, we just finished up a 3 versus 3 season, so I checked the end of his last 3 versus 3 season and did see that he's largely holding this same kind of fleet pattern. What gave him a little trouble last go-round? Ray Swallow, Gas CRex, yup. Aphra, JMK Cat, Jabba once, Qui-Gon once, Saw once, interesting. And then an Executor once. Yeah, that's probably just one bad coin flip. All right. as this is not live on Twitch, there are no channel points to vote, so you don't have to worry about losing your whole ass gambling the wrong way on me. And let's move this up. All right, let's have a talk about the board. Client must be restarted. Perfect. This was timed just right. I was going to restart the game anyway. Looks like a whole bunch of new packs are just about to come to the store. I'm seeing the Datamine news channel pinging. Hey, Ash, what's going on, man? Good to see you. All right, just waiting for this to load up. Hopefully you guys had good rounds here in Discord. Hope it all went well. Gosh, this is so laggy compared to the PC client. I just can't make it look good. I think I might, I don't know. I don't know anybody else having this specific problem that I am, but I feel like a computer upgrade is probably necessary in the near future. A little disappointing, but what do I want? You know, I built this in 2017. All right, Quasar has already done me the courtesy of clearing the full board. Did all this, I want to say, starting probably like 3 or so hours ago. The good news is that I have most of the scores. I don't have all of them, though, so we'll see what we can do here. Oh, yours did not go well, Arj? Sorry to hear that, man. All right, let me get my chart up here. All right, let's talk about bottom front. So, Queen Amidala was quite a siege for him. I want to say the first go he had to withdraw. The second go he took out Padawan Obi-Wan. And then the next 2 attempts after that, I think he withdrew one before finally cleaning it up. In the end, on that last go for 31 banners, total of 32. Nasus, not Nasus, man. I've been playing some League with friends, and now I'm having a mixed lot in my head. But yeah, Boss Nass lead here. This is with the Jar Jar Kron as well. Got a total of 3 battles to clear, and I think it was double withdraw, and then killed it in the end for 32. So, okay. Now this Ray team, he actually got super screwed over last time we fought each other in 5 versus 5 because I saw he was very reliant on Cere Malgus. Now, last time we fought, that was him doing it with the Doubt Kron. So this time, if he attempted it, he would have the Bolt Kron at his advantage, which might make it so that it doesn't matter. I don't know. We'll find out. But I did want to set this same comp. So it does come at the cost of having like a dedicated Finn Zori team for either offense or defense. I will cop to that. But I did set it specifically because it threw a wrench in his gears just last season. That said, 65 banners. So he saw me coming from a mile away. And I'm willing to bet you that was his Bane. He decided he was not going to mess around in the least. We'll find out. I'll find out in the data next week. Now, I set Gas 501st. Previously, I had been really enjoying Gas CRex. I'm still okay with it. I'm not opposed to it. In some ways, it's even better. The one thing is that, CRex is not Galactic Republic. So he wouldn't benefit from the damage reduction level 6 that I have equipped here. And considering that and, the 501st bonuses that we get to keep by having the full team, I decided to try it. And that was 65 as well. So, yeah. Now, I don't know what he used to clear it, but I'll tell you what he didn't use was CLS, because he has that on defense, so. All right, in the back wall, decided to throw some stuff at the wall and see what stuck. Took the gamble that he would probably save Leia, and if he didn't save Leia, I'd have some other way of dealing with it without GG Stap, so I put GG Stap on defense. Riva as well with the Rivacron. Now, I have heard since that many people are being successful using Phoenix, obviously with CRex, to just wipe the floor with this team, even super powered as they are. So I'll be reconsidering that. Now, Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn, and Faust, I was thinking of, and I was originally thinking this could be Royal Guard, this could be Darth Vader, depending on what you expected your opponent to get to this back wall and have, because I expected he might have JML. And it was TJ that convinced me in the end to give this Red Trooper a try, and it's because of the level 6, the long First Order text. You know, whenever they're critically hitting the leader, whenever a First Order ally is critically hitting, the leader's gaining 10% offense stacking, and then he is assisting whenever a First Order or a Sith ally is doing, I want to say, a special or something of the kind. But the point is that he'll be assisting for free in addition to having the opportunity to crit, 5 characters on his AoE whenever he should be able to use that. All that said, he did, one-shot it. I didn't exactly catch the banners here, but let's assume they were okay. Doesn't look too bad. Because we can see the score that he did bleed enough that it is what it is. So if he got some high banner clears besides, we would expect that. He put in the cost going through the front wall, right? All right, let me see what else I have here in the log. So against Trench, 59. Nice. We bled him a little bit there. Against Traya, Savage, Nihilist, Talon, and Scion. So I did kind of fret over whether or not to run Sith, set 14. And I got sold on this one, trying with crit avoidance, stacking crit avoidance into it. So that said, 57. So we cost him a little bit there too. That's nice. Keller in lead with JK, Grandmaster, Ayla, and Plo Koon. That was a 65. Blew that one right out. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Boba, and Embo was a 62. So not much bled off, but at least a little something. All right. A lot of my matchups, I have opponents that'll clear all the squads and wait to do fleets until later in the round. Because Quasar's gone ahead and cleared the whole board, I can just talk about what I said in fleet. So we did set triple attacker. I'm sometimes mixing this up, but I felt for him, let's just play it straight. I'm pleased to see that Boba came in instead of Houndstooth. I think that can often be more wrinkly, because you expect it to be Houndstooth. It should be Houndstooth most of the time. So when the AI decides to randomly bring in Boba, depending on the choices you made in those first couple of turns, your Millennium Falcon could be under very serious threat, if not killed outright. All that said, he just absolutely blew its back out. That was 76. So he got the right streak. And yeah, all right, got me there. Malevolence, with Spy and Sunfac up front, only Vulture off the bench. He got 70 banners there, so we did tax him just a bit. This was the gem. He is very well practiced in using Chimera against this team. Nevertheless, this remains the best composition and reinforcements to impede that, and he got a 66. Just barely a one-shot. All right, that's enough about the defense. Let's talk about how we've lined things up here. What's he got up top side? Let me make sure I'm seeing the chat with you guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's tough, Arj. Sorry to hear that. That can happen to anybody. Yeah, that Padme crown's not a game, even if it is with crap GR characters. So, fair enough. All right, so he has his CLS set up here. Han, Chewie, Chupio, C-3PO. I don't know. I am a little curious. Whoo, that's nasty. Okay, so this isn't such a big deal. So it doesn't require that he does damage. This can actually go down, I think. That's kind of interesting. Protection Disruption is not fun. Thankfully, I'm not really... Well, see, that ignoring taunt could be nasty when he calls assists. Interesting. Interesting. The bulk's pretty cool, too. All right, yeah. Great stat block on that. Okay, Qui-Gon, Kelleran, JK, Cam, and May. So, yes, A-Team. Pretty good Jedi. Pretty damn good Jedi. All right, Finn Zori. Yup. With Holdo. Yup. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then Trench, Jango Dooku, Newt Watt with the Trench Kron, man after my own heart. Yeah, it's good defense, good stuff. All right, bottom front, where the games begin, of course. Wow, wow. The Relic 9 on the Padawan Obi-Wan takes my breath away. I really want to look at that. All right, so it's Queen Amidala, Triple Omicron, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, Shock T, and Ayla. You know, let's see how he's got these kitted up. I want to see. All right, speed, health, 114. Nice. Very fast. Okay. Yeah, defense is a good call, too. Great mods. All right, what do we got here? 280, okay. Ooh, okay, so minus 14. So figure like 11K. 11K. Just natural is what he's got. That is pretty good. Potency's a good choice too, actually. All right, Relic 9, Master Qui-Gon. Yes, that is a very solid choice. And how fast? Ooh, yeah, that's a big boy. Fast, too. Okay, nice. All right, Shock T. Is she just giga fast or what? 354. Yeah. 350 plus is very fast. 360 is the scream zone. So pretty much there. That's a very fast Shock T. Alright. And then Ayla's a fine choice. Probably classic modding here. Lower potency than I would have thought, honestly. Does that matter? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. Shouldn't. The plan for this one, I'm thinking, is going to be JMK with Padme and the Padme Kron. So we'll be able to mitigate... I'll play it very similar to how I did in 3 versus 3. You know, we're hoping to be able to just smite Padawan Obi-Wan off rip. I was thinking for a second before I remembered that JMK lead, negates all turn meter stuff. I was like, I better make sure that I'm targeting Shock T when I use that third on cap, but that won't matter here. Just important that we blow up Padawan Obi-Wan and then, I don't know, just working on down. But, yeah, Rey? I'm thinking I might Cere Malgus that. It feels like from a maximization of the bulk level 3, I should run it with a light side level 3. But the key to the team is not losing your Malgus. So the dark side is probably what I'm going to do. I don't usually go with that one, but this is a pretty good comp. It's not like an uber comp, so hopefully we'll make it work. I really like how Malgus just abuses this level 9 on Rey. I mean, if he's the one landing the killing blow, then she doesn't get to come back, and that is disgusting. I enjoy that. All right, his own gas 501st, very fair. What's his cron setup? High offense, good armor penetration. Okay, spicy little bit of crit damage, damage reduction, and bulk level 3. Okay. I feel like CLS is maybe worth trying. I don't know. We've had this Datacron meta before with the damage reduction level 6 for this team, so trying to remember. All right, for Boss Nass, and he does have the Jar Jar Cron equipped. Strongly recommend that. Thinking that's going to be Leia. Now, that was risky last season. That was using a set 14 that had 75% health. So we'll be using a Bolt Cron this time. Hopefully that should make it a little easier. But that's kind of the game plan right now. So maybe CLS for this gas. Otherwise, I don't know. I could be convinced to try something else, but I'm trying to think about how I want to just abuse. I think I want to save JML just to abuse his Qui-Gon up there and not deal with all that nastiness. Just go blow up JK and live my life. So I don't know that I want to burn JML on gas or something like that. All right, let's go ahead and restart real quick. And I'll get ready to... And I'll see if I cue up the music. I think that it's going to bleed on the VOD twice. So there might not be music on today's stream.
Taz, how come you're not using the PC client?
Hmm?
How come you're not using the PC client? Airplane mode?
Because it looks like garbanzo beans.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like garbanzo beans on OBS. I mean, that is straight up the only reason. Like, when I'm off stream, I am absolutely using that. So, only because it looks like gray-washed nothingness. It's terrible. Here. Okay. Let's get cracking. Face the music here about Queen Amidala and see if the plan works. So we have some get out of jail free stuff, right? I have my Slacker for offense. I have, either the Slacker level 9. I have the First Order Special Forces level 9. So I have options. But that being said, JMK Cat Mace. Mace is going to be nice to pull people out of stealth. And that's definitely a lose condition, at least in 3s. I mean, you would expect probably the same here. We'll take Ahsoka. Not penalized for assisting here. Take Padme. We want to make sure I take a Padme with the prot disruption. So one of these two. Crit damage or armor pen, which would I favor? Crit damage, we have a lot of crit baked into this team, so I'm cool with this. A little bit of offense, don't hurt nobody either. Yeah. So this is good. Yeah. All right. Here's hoping. Right then. Doesn't really matter who we hit, but let's just say for the sake of argument. Very nice. Very nice. Bye-bye. That'll be enough out of you. Alright, that's enough of that now. Dispel, yaw, or gnaw. Not really. Not a lot of reason. Just basic. Just basic. We haven't pulled anyone out of stealth yet, so we have to simply bide our time. Man. I don't recall Mace being so slow, but here we are. Alright. Someone is revealed. Hello there. That's fine. Let's have that ult, friend. Gonna go ahead and need you to... Alright, there we go. Thank you. Your participation is appreciated. Ooh, you better not lose power. Aw. There were storms last night, and that's why I didn't stream, and it looks like more storms are rolling through, and I just saw a light flicker. I'll be goddamned if this crashes on me right now. I wouldn't be mad. You'd be mad. I would be completely fine. Okay. Bonk. Probably should just focus down Nayla since she's already got the prot disruption. Make hay while the sun shines. Alright. Back with it. also has prompt disruption, so would you kindly slap her shit? Thank you. Not quite. Doink. Yep, that'll do. I mean, I guess we can finish this thing. I mean, dispel. Yeah. This is goofs. Doink. Alright. 65. Nice. So that seems equally safe in 3s or 5s. Costly, I grant you that, because some people are using the Padme as a basis of an entire team, so fair. Alright, you there. Cere Malgus would be really cool to do. And I did save Cal. Didn't set Cal with Rey. So we actually have a full proper team to throw at the exercise. Faust is down with Lord Vader. And so if we use crew here, we would have no proper First Order tank for use with Slacker. The question is, where would this matter? I think as long as I'm willing to use the First Order Special Forces Kron, I don't know that I care so much. It could be Ninth Sister that I use. The advantage is, I'm controlling the fight, so I can make sure that I do get that first taunt. Still going to be pretty comfortably slower than most everyone, right? 220, not you. I'll be faster than you. So that is one disadvantage, but then again, how fast are you right now? 220, 248. So you're already fast. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other from the perspective of losing out a little bit of the stacking crit damage and offense bonus from her lead. And I would be able to control the taunt. The taunt is not as easily renewed. And then basically after that first taunt, Ninth Sister doesn't matter. I feel like it's wise to just take the premium team. Like, we're committing, right? Who am I missing? Fulcrum. Now, I could leave Fulcrum on the bench and bring somebody like OG Cal, and then... Wait a minute. Oh, man. That is bad. Boy, did I just almost screw that up. So Cere Malgus, Cal Crew, and Fulcrum is the normal team. I mean, what's the most important thing to have? For maximization of true damage, I guess you could make a case for offense. No, this is reserved. This is pretty damn good. I mean, it is pretty damn good. But it would cost us the FOSF for use with Slacker. Don't really care for that. This one is more or less open. Crit chance, armor penetration is only so-so. This is actually a pretty nice level 6, if I'm being honest with you. So that's a good one. The other way to go would be armor penetration, right? And that's where I have this one. This is the one I was using last season. So the armor penetration is huge for Malgus. And I think that's the way to go. The question is about Fulcrum. I think she does bring a value add. It's just we're not we're not really giving Malgus the most, but the armor penetration is used by everybody. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, Storm, what are you doing? Okay, so now I do see raindrops coming, so that sounds fun. Good. I think we're going to put our faith in the high armor penetration as opposed to maximizing out the bulk on this level 3. And we'll have to hope that that's enough. Okay, so people that need to be sunset. probably you, right? Yeah, something like that. Wop, 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 wop. Yep. Okay, taunt's cool. You there. Okay, that's a good one. Hi. Wop, 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 wop. So you've got the bads on you. That's not good. All right, that's fair. We'll go ahead and roll with that. That's fine. Probably should be doing this. Yeah, the big hit is undoubtedly a good choice. Okay, okay. I saw that. I saw you doing that. All right. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so nobody. Don't nobody see the wizard, not know way, not know how. Yup. So we'll just chill with this. Yeah, okay. Everybody be cool. Who needs this? Probably Cere. Cere looks like she could use a bit of a top off going into this. Nobody to debuff, so might as well try and get that stack of inspiration and smack. Okay, so that part is good. Okay. Who can go bye-bye? I mean, we really could probably just destroy her right here, right? Yeah. Hi. Okay. That's good. I like that a lot, because that means that you are eligible for death. You have already died once, so we would want follow-through on you. Oh! Oh! Okay, probably the shield again. I could do the big hit, but the shield feels like a good call, considering that we just got slapped majorly. All right, now big hit. Let's have it. Okay, and then the assist lands the killing blow. No revive from the level 9. Ship it. All right. 63 banners. I am highly into that. If we really need something like a pre-taunting tank, I could use Shore with crew, or sorry, with Slacker later, something like that, if it's really that much of a concern. But I think we'd all agree, no regrets. All right. Anybody have any wise ideas on Gas 501st aside from CLS? Because that's currently that's a running thought. I mean, yes, Sith Eternal, but also no Sith Eternal. I'd prefer to save him if possible. If not, I mean, you know, I could be sold. Yeah, I could be sold. Anyway, let's go ahead and set up for Rebels. Drogan R2. Raddus. What kind of stat block are we looking for here? Well, we used the high crit damage one with JMK. That was a prot disruption, so it was really important that we did that, so that's fair. What am I worried about from this team? I mean, I guess crit avoidance isn't terrible. It's not historically bad for her. What do we got? We got crit avoidance, a bit of crit damage. Bulk level 3, damage reduction level 6 for R2's benefit. Everyone's a winner, honestly. Yeah, that's a fat stack of health and protection too. So I think we'll probably roll with that. What was the next leading alternative? Some armor penetration. Armor penetration and the crit damage. So we don't have the damage reduction level 6 for this R2, but. Doesn't matter a ton, and the crit damage is. I feel like armor penetration results in greater damage throughput. What's the difference in crit avoidance? About 10%. It's not insignificant. All right, we'll roll with that. EP Star Killer is an option. Wait a second. about the bounty hunters? I'm going to check that after this. Don't let me forget about that. The bounty hunters. I had almost forgotten. I keep a fairly fast set of bounty hunters for just such an occasion. Got to be able to outrun 501st Rex. So we'll have to do the math. All right, game plan. Nuke the shield generator and then Jar Jar. And see how it goes. We want to look for Nas. So part of the strategy here is using R2 to hide everybody but Jin, who can't die while Raddus lives. But we would want to do that ideally just after Nas does his mass dispel, because, man, sucks to do it right into it, I'll tell you that. All right, we'll try and look out for that. Okay. 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 I mean, I guess. Don't really have a choice, so we just need to get a move on. Okay. Okay. It's not my very fave, but okay. So we got this. Yeah. I think this is a deliberate turn meter pass here. Because we want... Oh, she didn't. She had shock. I can't pass her the turn meter. Waste. We would want to dispel all these debuffs, so let's go ahead and use third. Get rid of all that crap. 8, you stop that now, damn it. 8. Stop it. 8. Man, stop that. Damn it. You're not supposed to... 8. Look. Now, what did I just say? Alright. Gotta go in. So, this is going to be one of them there. Just go ahead and get her stealthed, I guess, kind of a thing. The only hope now is to land some type of killing blow on Ultimate, which is going to be something. Okay, we're getting a little bit of assist love. She is without prot now. Danger. Stop it. Really have to insist on the stop it. Could apply fire. We are under stealth. Can't be counterattacked. Why not? It still counts as a hit on the generator. Yeah, I mean, the damage immunity probably is not the finest move I've made, but we'll, again, go with the basic here, because we want these slaps. All right, we get our prop back. Not all bad. Stop it. I really wish you would take less turns. Okay. Just basics, I think. Don't want to burn the flamethrower here, really. Yeah, only 2 hits. I was hoping that I'd get an assist there. Almost stay on target. You better get that thing, too. Boy, if you kill her, I will be... And that put it back up to 4 stacks. This is danger. Equalize. Okay, this is it. Okay. Stop that. Stop it. Damn it. Get. Okay, this one. Hello there. Die? All right, not quite. But maybe soon. But wait, there's more. It's up to you. How do you want to work it? This would be irrelevant. All of it's irrelevant. Keep. Stay on target. Don't you dare kill him. That's right. He's got the high turn meter. Eat my ass. All of you. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think this is a kill right now, and I do want my peoples. So let's go ahead and go for the big slap here, see if we can't get some money for that. Not quite what we were looking for. This is a dispel on other target ally, yeah? Can we get a little money for that? No, nope, not quite. Okay, we may have to do what we must here. Just hit who you're going to hit, I guess. A minute to go. We've really got to try and just get damage down, I'm afraid. This is some shit, though. All right, slap it, and go. All right, that's fine. Can you destroy him? Because I think the leadership dies with him. Fine. Jar Jar has to go next. We're going to run out of time. No, we don't have the choice right now. Got to use basics. Slap, slap, slap. That's fine. Slap the shit out of these guys. Let's go. Let's go. Him getting DI is ass right now, must say. 30 seconds. Okay. I mean, I see you. I see you. Can we get it? Can we get the money? Nope, not quite. How about you? The more dead ones, the better. How about this? Good size hit. Nice. Okay. So we will absolutely 100% take that. Thoughts on the fight. As we were able to complete it with just the core 3, which was wild, by the way, I still feel like, I probably could have just, not fucked up the early turns with Raddus and Jin. I feel like that's probably a better strategic play. That turn meter pass to Leia when she had shock was dumb. So don't do that. Other than that, it is pretty interesting to see that whoever your last two are, maybe you can improve it, but does it matter? I don't know. Came down to it right there at the end, though, I will say. Seconds to go, so I'm not going to pretend to you like I wasn't sweating my ass off. All right, 57. Yeah, that was a slight horror show. All right. Let's do the math. Let's do the monster. Holy shit, that's a fast one. Okay, so 326 times 1.2, I think. So 391. Double check my... yeah, per each 501st ally, that is self-inclusive for the purposes of the calculation. So it is times 1.2, so 391. Okay, let's go ahead and check the math. Bounty hunter. Who do I do this? I mean, usually it would be you would need to do this under what's her name? This one, Aura Singh lead. So that means it needs to be pure, straight up speed gained. So what do we have as a base? 318. I like her odds. It's very, very, very fast for a Mandalorian bounty hunter. All right. And what are you handing out here, old girl? So you got 318. All right, plus 0. So we just have that as a reference. So 343 times 1.2, assuming full bounty hunters. No. It's 343 times 1.2, not plus 1.2, sorry. And then times, she shares 20% of that. Shares out 82 plus 318. My goodness. I must have calculated this to a T at some point, because that makes our man 400 speed on the nose. 400 speed on the nose, off rip. We can do it. We can do it. Let me think about this. I haven't done this one in a while. So the idea is we just straight up outrun. Oh yeah, you would be. Yeah. Because Bosk is how fast? I guess it matters how slow you are, really. So 3, you're certainly, you need to be sped up a little bit, don't you? I feel like I robbed you recently. 341. No, you're fine. Okay, so 341. So he's effectively 423, and then Grief is 422. So yeah, everybody's fast. The core characters are faster. We're going to be able to do this. Wow. I haven't done this in a while. All right. Let's set up shop. Aura, Boss, Grief, Mando, Zam. Okay, who do we want? So much depends on every... Well, I mean, I guess it's great if Zam lives. The bigger Zam is, the more stats she can share to the others, so technically. We would want it to be dark side. We would want it to be... What? Crit avoidance, offense, crit damage? Probably crit damage, if I had to guess. Maybe you? Wow, that seems like way too much for this application. This seems much more appropriate. Much less costly. Alright, same bulk. Weaker spread of stats, which shouldn't matter if we're fast enough to do the job. I guess I would be reckless if I didn't look at the speed of these real quick. Yeah, never mind. There's really no threat. All right. Let's go. I was sitting here thinking, didn't I have a trick for 5-0 first? 1. It doesn't really matter who we're hitting, but we can only hit him, so that's fine. 2. 8, stop that. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Come on, give it. Gotta love that. Let's, I guess we can throw grenades out. How does it matter to me? Bye-bye. All right, we know what the agenda is from here. Work the system. Ideally, we pound through 5s, I think. We'll have to think about that. Well, we probably need to do this because we need him to get juiced. Basic, that's fine. This is fine. Could really use that mass assist. This is a double tap. We'll take it. It's more turn meter potentially restored and retaunt. Mass in. All right. Starting to do meaningful damage there. Worried about Rex, trying to come around as quick as we can. Basic. Yep. Just keep up the turn meter train. Try and feed more and more to our boy. Because, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. What we really don't want is Rex to get the money. We really don't want Rex to get the money. Just give me that basic. Give me that little bit more. Give me that little bit more. A little bit more. There it is. That's the money. Boom. Okay. Mate, I'm such a fucking dumbass. I am an animal, and I deserve my fate. I deserve my fate. Why did I think that was not? Why did I think that was going to kill him? I mean, it's because Gas is dead, so usually it doesn't matter at this point. But guess what? It matters. Okay, so the stun is good. We just have to keep the wagon train moving. That's fine. Keep this rolling. Where's my stuff? Stop that. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad. You're already stunned. More stuns is better than less stuns. Basic over here. Basic over here. Heal for the love of all that is holy. Go ahead and special. Ooh. Do I dare? I mean, he's going to come right around, and that's going to be a kill. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Basic, we could get, if I could get another stun call out of Ayla. Okay, so good. That wasn't the AoE. I do want to have him stunned so I don't have to deal with the AoE. Basic, slap his shit, please. Okay, fine. You know what? It was all a skill play. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. Maximum skill. is, yeah, call, give me the stun. God. I knew I kept them bizarrely fast for some reason. Okay, so that puts us in an excellent position for the rest of the board, right? No drops, pretty rare for me to have that. How did he wrap up that first wall? Let me get you that score. 483. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? Hold on. There, 444. 444 was his first wall score. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right, and now we can see your man's got some stuff back here. So, okay, fair, yes. Ah, look, Slacker with the first order cron. You see? Man. Okay. Let's do a quick restart for good luck. I think I'm going to try Aphra immediately against the Jabba, and I'm actually pretty glad I have Darth Vader here, because Darth Vader is my magic fifth for that. I like that a lot. He is going to just smack the shit out of, what's her name? Bausch. Had a bunch more of you pop in. Hey, Bebe. Hey, Renee. What's going on? Yeah, we got a whole bunch. Danny, Vero, Doom. What's up, party people? All right. So, Grandmaster plan for dealing with Slacker. Honestly, maybe just Slacker Mirror. I don't know. Something of that kind. Me being faster has to be good for something, right? So it's only FOSF that can't die so long as Slacker lives. So we could just focus Slacker right down, but I think the right move would be to stab Hux and then, annihilate Hux and then kind of work the system from there. Red Trooper is there. He will have red and I won't, so there is a case to be made for me stabbing his red, because he would get ultimate charge faster than me right now. He also has, he just has a full proper team, so. What was my brilliant idea for this? Yeah, I'll tell you what it's not going to be. It's some JML shit. I'll tell you that. All right. Anyway. First things first. Jabba. How would I prefer to run this? Bulk is best from the perspective of getting hit. We have something else good, though, don't we? Don't I have something good for this?
Interesting, he hasn't got Skiff Guard in the Jabba lineup.
Sorry?
There's no Skiff Guard in the team either.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Whenever we have a bulk cron like this in season, to maximize the Darksider ally, health and protection gain. So.
Okay, interesting.
That's why people do. I do that as well. It's good. You want to not leave money on the table if you can. Take this and then take. However, I want to look them up. Okay. So, crit damage is hot. Armor penetration is hot. What do we got here? Right. So we got that. I guess it would be time to make a judgment call about how we want to use Slacker. I feel like it's all but assured. Ooh, wow. Okay. Might not have to make too tough a call here. Okay, so a bit of crit damage difference. Yeah, this is favorable for our situation. All right, never mind. You made it easy for me. So, open up, same as usual, and we'll see if I remember this fight. But God, do I love this fight historically. Out of curiosity, how big is BT1 for this? I just gotta see. Oh my God, that armor penetration. Okay, I gotta see what that flamethrower action looks like. doesn't matter. Third. How do we do? I mean, mostly good. Didn't get the big man, but that's okay. It was pretty hard to get the big man, so all right. Fine. Okay. You can do this big hit. That's not the end of the world for me. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. All right. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, hell yes. The Dark Lord cometh on the heels of the murder droid. The Dark Lord arrives. Ah, I missed the blind. Silly me. Okay, well, I feel like time is on our side. So we'll just operate on that theory. Okay, no penalty for doing the AoE here. Why not? See if we get a good call. That's not a bad call. All right, that's fine. Basic. That's also fine. Step that now. 8. All right. This guy being something of a durable bastard is annoying. No ability block. Meets expectations. Didn't have potency up. Meets expectations. Okay. Yeah, I bet that assist call was big. Alright, we're not blinded this time. Haha! And you don't get to come back. I think that was his first death, so much the better. Ability block if possible? Eh? Alright. Big slaps. Big slaps. Bye-bye! Oh my god, you see the size of those crits? 276,000 damage. No, 3 of them, right? It's 3, I think. God bless you guys. Sticking with it. All right. Let's write that in. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Embo, Boba, Aphra, BT1, 000, IG88, EB 63, I think. Yeah. All right. So, Saw, Kara, Chirrut, Kyle. Who do I want to use for that? They have turn meter gains. I don't know, DTMG? I don't know. There's no SRP, that's nice. Wedge is there, so there's crazy ass turn meter on this team. So maybe DTMG? Am I crazy about that? I don't think so. Death Storm. Okay, and then Slacker, yeah. So, I wonder if this is like a cooldown pull or something. I think we want to make sure that we're ironclad for the rest of this. So, CLS, I have my own CLS for something. Starkiller for Finzori, I think. Wait, that didn't work last time when we lost. So it was Doubt that really shut that down. The turn meter gains are too extreme on this team. I remember, like, you're able to do that third, and then they just kind of work you, right? You're able to do that EP third so that you can actually kill them all, but that doesn't save you. I have to think about that one. Trench, I recall, still goes down to CLS, I think, so I'm going to map that one there. Dooku, Newt, Watt, CLS, Chubio, on C3PO. Okay. Finn. Rose and Holdo. Tenacity up's already a factor. Is it stacking offense level 3, or does he still have the... Yeah, he's got the potency tenacity. Hey, baby. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is a great defense. Tell Quasar I said so. This is a good defense. Got to think about this. So yeah, we have Sith Eternal. Not that that's going to be helpful against... yeah, so we really want the Slacker for that mirror. Do I want to go with the Slacker level 9 then? Because I would ramp much, much faster. I feel like I've done that in Squad Arena. Sidious for Saw. Is that so? A freebie? I mean, I'd be willing to try it, I guess. Was that a... What if they've got that dispel, that tenacity up stuff? What kind of cron might they have that makes a difference there? So it isn't a set 14, so it's just bulk. So I don't have to worry about any kind of tenacity up shenanigans. Bulk won't save them from falling over to the dot. You've got Chirit's 1 dispel. I don't think anybody else does dispelling. Set 15 is very free. Yeah, I could see that, baby. I could see that point. That's fair. I might try that. All right, I'll pen it in for now. It costs me nothing. And I guess DTMG is a pretty reasonable alternative to that, yeah? But DTMG, can't that be used against, like, Qui-Gon and stuff like that? I don't know, man. That Jedi double damage could still be a problem. Alright, we'll write in Sidious. So, Slacker what? Slacker... See, we really got to think about this. Hux, it would have to be Hux and Fu. So another precondition I should check for is how fast my Hux and Fu are in relation to each other. Nobody gets turn meter gains because both of us will have Hux. So it's just a straight up speed check, yeah? Ooh. Okay, so his is dramatically fast then. So that kind of settles the case for the stab on him, which means that we face potential bitter consequences from Red at a later point in time. But that also means that he's going to stab first, so we'll bring a pre-taunt. So that's going to be Slacker, Hux, Fu. What is that? Shore, and who's our magical fifth? We want somebody that's AoE. Why the hell not Phasma? We'll just make sure that we don't use her middle so we don't nerf Slacker's health. But we'll use her AoE. Something like that. I mean, I could also just bring FOSF for the same purpose. Also have a call to assist. I mean, if we are going to bring FOSF, then I really should think about that, Kron. The ability to ignore taunt comes from FOSF. So if that's what I am trying to do, which it sounds like I am, then we do need to do it this way. Okay, I think that's the strategy. So we stab Hux so that it doesn't matter that he outruns us. I have Fu, which will... Yeah, we will have just... We will have just dispelled advantage off of Hux, so we should be able to turn meter pass. But what happens? Oh, shit, no, it'll be back, right? Because my slacker's faster than his slacker, so I stab. He stab. No, wait, but if he stabs, then he's not swiping, so I'm still ahead. So I think it works. Okay, I think we got a plan. I think we got a plan for that. All right. Finzori, I'm really just going to have to look up. You can't be defeated until... I feel like that is Starkiller, though. Let me pull that up here. Minimize this for you guys. Finn, Gak Insight. Okay, I did pre-sort this. Yeah, I know. Night Sisters, I really enjoyed that. But that was with doubt. That was back when we couldn't just get lapped into non-existence, so... Wouldn't describe that as a factor. Here's your Star Killer with doubt, riding shotgun. And for all that, 27% win rate. Yeah, not surprised that Slacker does it. Okay. Vader. Malgus, huh? Malgus. What are we going to do with that? That was probably using Sith, which makes sense. We've got big old Sith Crons to throw at the problem. DTMG, 60%. Now that was also with doubt, though, so we would have been able to slow the fight down. But them gaining turn meter is kind of DTMG's bag anyway. Like, he's into that. So maybe that still has a chance. So maybe DTMG? DTMG question mark? Malgus question mark. That might be something we have to work through, is that one. And the rest of this looks like we start wandering off into the wishful thinking territory. Yeah, Treya. I bet Treya's good there. Yeah. Millions of attacks out of turn. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. You used Night Sisters versus a Finzori and it worked fine. I guess it's not too much skin off my ass to try. It had Resistance Hero Poe and not Rose. Well, but it did have the potency, tenacity level 3, right? So they would be having tenacity up most of the time anyway. And what makes this work is the unresistable plague, I think. Yeah. Qui-Gon. All right. Let me just finish writing these in. I don't want to get stalled out too long. Qui-Gon, Jin, Kel, JK, Cam, Mace. I mean, we haven't used C, so there is that. Use C in something. I don't know. Trench, I already wrote in, so who haven't I penned in here? CLS. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah. CLS, Chewie, GPO, C3PO. So, off the top of my head, I mean, yeah, my Jedi would see or yeah. So basically, see or Jedi. Okay, some type of plan exists here. All right, let's enter the risk portion of the show. Let's try out the Sidious. We'll take you up on that, baby. See if there's any merit to that. No way to impede this. If you wanted to set this, because I see he's got the Omicron, so that's a shame if it's just gonna roll through. I mean, CRex makes no difference. Nothing makes any difference. This is just gonna die regardless, eh? Okay, they have the offense and speed level 3-ish. Yeah, I don't know that I want to try Night Sisters. It sounds pretty risky business, my man. Anyway, let's go ahead and do Sidious and give that a go. So I got a good one. Not Relic 9, but that's okay, because set 14 is about to expire. So we've gotten our value. I go with the higher health steal one. 187%. That has been a big deal. Now, I don't have the right level 3, but I don't think that matters, because, well, I mean, we are trying to apply stuff to them. They don't have the dispel thing. But this is such a useful mechanic here. All right, let's try it this way. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is okay. Doink. Okay. So far. Not the best. So far. Mm-hmm. You know I'm supposed to get turns, right? Okay. Appreciate your help on this matter. Thank you. Okay. I'm very happy to actually have the tenacity up right now. Thank you. Potency up ain't bad either, all things considered. Dispel comes in just ahead of you keeling over. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it's okay. Yeah, you die. These all apply. Death. Mm-hmm. Just keep mashing buttons, I guess. Yeah, I mean, what's he going to do? Exactly. That's what you're going to do. You're going to fall over about it. That's what you're going to do. Wop, 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 wop. Okay. Okay, baby. You were right. Yeah, I don't know that CRex does anything different there. I don't know if anything's really going to impede that. That was foul. I enjoyed it. 69. Okay, so the slacker thing. So we got the fast going for us. How are the stats on his cron compared to mine? Overwhelmingly better. Like absurdly stupid Captain Insano better. Like way better than mine. So that's kind of butts. Mm-hmm. You like this. You like this. You like this. And then you here. And then this here. So, where are you? Wah? Oh, did I already use the Special Forces one somewhere? No, yeah, it's right there in front of me. I was like, I thought I deliberately avoided doing that to myself. Okay, so we've got the good 369, but he's got, like, absurdly more armor penetration. We'll see how much that matters. He's just going to be nuts. They gain 10% recover. This is so shit. This is going to be so shit. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, I trusted you, baby. It worked, man. I appreciate it. Okay. So we get to ignore taunt. We got to go after Hux and see if it works from there. This is going to be a nasty mess. Okay, so far so good. We got to ignore the taunt. All according to plan. All right, that's item A. Okay, hey, that's also cool. Okay, well, you're not... You know, I don't... Yeah, Good mass assist in here. Try to go for the killing blow. Remove the CI. Could also just kill him, but then we're going to get a big old slap for our trouble. Could remove his slap game from the game. Could also do the stun here, part 2. What's the right call? He's going to swipe off this. We need to do something. This would be a kill. Okay, now you do that. I cop to that. Ooh, get to ignore. Hey, my man. Okay, not the very best. Now we could do the turn meter pump. Ooh, isn't that interesting? So he's about to swipe. That means people would all lose a bunch of health right before getting punished for being without health. So probably not the droid we're looking for. Could do this. Drum fire. It's defense down. Damn, I thought there was some type of ability block component. Could do the assist call here. Nah. Just go for the big hits. Yeah. Oh. Probably could just try and slap his shit right here. Okay. So he still is quite resistant. All right. Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and go after your tank. You don't need any help. You don't need any allies. Okay, that's fine. I have to take that on the chin. That is fair. We both have the Special Forces, dude, so I respect where you're coming from on that front. How about a good old stun right there? Okay. So we're really stacked up going into this. That's fine. We'll do this now. So you're preserved. It's up to you, really. Yeah, I mean, let's get rid of his tank. He doesn't, we don't need to have him having any help, so that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, my man. My man, can I just say, I think you are, like, battleship sunk here. Do we do the basic? The basic is going to be a big old frickin' hit. Yeah, that's, that was the droid we were looking for. 62. Love it when a plan comes together. What in the fuck did I use? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was planning on using a pre-taunt. That was entirely unnecessary and unwarranted. Because it would not have saved us. Because he had the Special Forces crown. So it was a 62, was it? Better than expected. I was definitely prepared for a 50-something. So what does that mean? We have Shore and Storm. I mean, we can use Iden to go after this, right? Don't we go after... I feel like you do go after Chewie. Or is it Chupio in that matchup? Because you do want to keep him locked. It would be... Should be CLS and Han for the most part. Getting it. I want to say that's how you do it. So you got Jedi and shit. I got this one. Right, yeah. We want to make sure that Django can cost us. Oh my god, we still have Bane. Why am I making this hard on myself? Oh. Okay. By far the nastiest team left here is Finn. So can't we just abuse that? Can't we just abuse that? And just use Bane? And have no worries? Bane set? Why not? What's the rule gonna be? I guess we would do the third anyway, because we want the health stack, and then we would do the middle, big dispel, destroy everybody. Sounds like a winner. Wow, we didn't even have to Bane the... I cannot believe I forgot that I didn't use Bane. Alright, good stuff. Where you at, Banecron? Alright, this is the better of the two. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be it. Go get 'em, boys. Mm-hmm. Wob, 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 wob. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like you either. Okay. Wop, 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 wop. That's not very nice at all. You leave Brittany alone. Hey, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. You absolutely better fucking not. You better fucking not. Okay. Alright, you still better fucking not. Hey. Well, never saw that happen before. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Plan for dealing with that. Chapter 2. Okay, so we have a drop here. Incentive to attempt Night Sisters. We could. Malgus could also be pretty nice here, honestly. Malgus isn't strictly needed elsewhere, so why not? Let's give that a go. I guess it's mostly about getting through Holdo in the first place, right? So I guess it's kind of all in on Holdo, is my guess. Sith Marauder, probably a better choice, yeah. Lots of debuffs and stuff flying around. That's good. Well, I guess we'll take health. Is the Sith health thing? So 51%. 1575. So it's definitely more health being in the set 15. But is the ignore taunt really important for this? I feel like it is. So we'll have to take the risk. Yeah, never seen Bane get closed out in anything before, Ash, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, goes to show you, expose is powerful. Ignore taunt will help me be able to hit somebody other than somebody I might get stuck on. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The issue is, you see, they got this potency up, tenacity up, so it's not like I'm going to be able to do a ton of debuffs. This feels like something that could lose for me, for sure. But, I don't know. DTMG? We'll play it like this and see how... Well, see, if I am gonna try Night Sisters, why not try it now? Because it's the least risky of anything. I could throw something that has decent offense on the crown at it just to see what shakes. Go like so. 3, 4, ba ba ba. Offense, dark side. Yeah, we'd want a rock bulk. I don't think I'll be so cheeky as that. This will do. All right, impress me, girls. Save me from myself. He said moments before absolute destruction. Yeah, I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Everybody's fine. Okay, okay. I saw that little tick there. I saw that tick. Yeah, all right. Okay. Basic. Okay. Okay. I see you. I appreciate where you're coming from on that. Could I also interest you in not? The basic will be another call. The special will be of no value. So we do that. I am assuming that we would also roll with this. We will take the money. Yes. Yeah, that's... So far, so good. So, yeah, I mean, with the potency, or sorry, with the tenacity up, this really just does a whole lot of nothing on the AoE, so maybe we try and do the basic. I don't know, maybe land a stun, something of the kind. That is probably useful to me. Possible to land a stun. Okay, I see one participant there in the back that can be plagued. How you doing there, buddy? Yep, all right, yep. Come on back now, you hear? Yeah, you've already got it, so what do I care? Go ahead and do that. That's fine. Okay. That was pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, they look like they're gonna hold just fine, because without doubt, to prevent them from gaining like tenacity up there, I can't see why that would work, right? Like we did manage to pop the bubble. Like they are able to be killed, per se, but yeah. Okay. Good. That's a nice one. Yeah, this really isn't going to hit for anything, but why not? Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a big old slap you do, I'll give you that. And that ramps Asajj as well, so it's not all bad. But does it matter? Good question. Welcome back, ladies. Yeah, that AoE becomes something that matters. So maybe if we hold the line, we might do an exceptionally big hit towards the end. Something like that. Yeah, you guys ain't taking down Daka easy. Not easy, anyway. That's a big girl. He said famous last words, Lee. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we are making progress, meaningful progress. Okay, come on back now. Come on back now. You hear? Oh yes. Oh yes. Do that slap. All right. Well, not quite, but still. Okay. 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 Basic. Okay. Rise, my sisters. Yes. Yes. Yes, queens. Yes, queens. Come on. No, that's not really the good one. No. 15. Need to come back around too. 10. This is it. This is for all the money. 5, 4, 3. Do it! Okay, you got somebody. It counts. It counts. Got one of the good ones, too. All right. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Not nothing. That takes a lot of wind out of the sails, so to speak. Yeah, that does. That does. A little faster? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think, yeah, a little later into the fight is when I realized I had that wind condition, so that's a fair observation. Well, we still have quite a threat to deal with in Holdo. I guess we'll just roll with Sith now, because we won't be any stronger. Yeah, we're in the best position to go after that. Yeah, I think I am just going to roll with the big old health. It is significantly less health, though. More taunt to inflict a debuffed enemy. They're really not going to be debuffed all that often, so that is a fair point. Fine. What if we didn't do that? Don't want to do this one. Or do we? Not a lot of physical damage on this team. Not the best use. Nevertheless, getting a bit low on the dark side set 15s. So it might be like that. Let's check on other teams first. CLS for this one, right? Crit damage. Generally. This is splendid. Not a bulk level 3 though, so that's mildly disappointing. Damage reduction. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, yeah, the only real jam point is getting stuck hitting Jango before he's gone twice, so that's what we just have to watch out for. Got to stick away from him. Don't push his turn meter back with Han, so on and so forth. Avoid putting tenacity down on him like that. Alright, let's go. You there. Brrr. Almost. Ooh. Well, it's not good. It's not good. You were supposed to be dead. Alright, if everybody is stealthed, nobody is stealthed. The Reckoning, Part 2. Okay, stop that. 8. It's enough of that now. There's only one tech out. Who got it? Where am I missing it? Not seeing the tech. Did a tech not go out? Interesting. Priority target to kill then would be you, if we can. You don't have tenacity up. You are able to be debuffed. This sucks, because I'd really like to use this Dispel, and so I am. Alright, they have that. That's fair. I respect your position on that. Basic. Okay, what about this? You don't have a Chewie. Chewie needs the health the most, just to make sure that he's cool. Basic. We could basic. Everybody else has foresight. Yeah, we don't need to special here. We'll just save this. Finish the job. Alright, I see you. Ow. Okay, good news is, alright, Jango's out of his shell. So that does mean that Jango needs to go. We can't actually kill him in the next hit. Let's try and go for this. Okay. You can land this. Foresight's there. Basic pop. Can I get this to land? That's a good one. Do we pay taxes here? It's going to start to spread. do lethal damage. I don't want Django to slap me harder, so why don't we just try and put the hurting down over here. Okay. Yeah, now they are actually going to start to lap, though, so that's the real rub. Stance here into basic over on Django and start putting him down, right? Well, you better not. Okay. I think I actually want his turn to pass. We can't boost him, unfortunately. This isn't a dispel, right? Yeah, that's right. So this won't help you the way I want it to, buddy. Nevertheless. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Take your turn meter. Trying to have him pass a turn. Okay. Stun, yeah, that's not the best. Yeah, alright, well, we lose him, but that's life. In which case, stance into... Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. You are supposed to kill him. Yeah, they're starting to lap us now. That's a real problem. Bop. Where's my bops? You were really supposed to give bops. You son of a bitch. You serious? You were like a hit away. You stingy bastard. Alright. 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 Truly, what was shitty was Watts survived. Typically, they do not. So I had to waste another turn or two on the open. Alright, no leader, so no activation, so anything can clean that. So there's no tenacity down, so Wampa will work for cleaning that. This one's still okay, so we still have a couple decent options here. JML will deal with this. That is true. BKM too down there for that one. All right. I want to try Malgus. Max health and protection is pretty tough to walk away from, buddy. I guess this is the last big one that we need, so the armor penetration feels like a waste, but I don't think we need it. Aside from Iden could be used and would like this Kron very much. So why don't we try it with Sith? See if this won't clean it up. Wow, that preload is real. Look at these guys go. Go, Gadget, go. Maybe. This will at least hit. It did at least hit. I wasn't wrong. Now this will all get resisted because they've got the potency shit. So there is that. Doubt means you can't gain buffs. We don't have shockdown. No value right now. Just patience. Patience. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't dispel. Don't dispel her. Don't dispel her. I need her to not get dispelled. We'll shock off of that. Yeah, that's not nothing. That's not nothing. Okay. Almost. Stay on target. Alright, we are through the gate on Big Girl. So that means we could try and put some pressure down on her? I don't know. Find out. Maybe on you. Perpetuate our fear over there. That's cool. keep that. The drain would be largely wasted, but the buff dispel would not. So we'll take that. Yes, of course, you will have that. That is fair. This really does me no good, so I'll just basic. Basic. Drain now. Got a little something for my trouble. Can you send him home? Oh yeah, that's some send him home, right? I think we'll be okay in the end. And if you're wondering if it sounds like somebody's using a vacuum, not too far out of earshot from me, that's because it's a vacuum. Ooh, that was a good hit. Sure, why not? It's a shock, right? Yeah, we'll take that money. Yes, we will have that. Thank you. Yes. Could have stayed on her and gotten the free follow-up from Darth Revan. That's fair. Hashtag never punished. Okay. All right. 34. So let's see. What was the first thing? Bane failed. Bane set plus NS failed. And then Malgus DR BSF Alex Sith Marauder. So 0 plus 1 plus, what was that? 34. It's a total of 35. All right. Yeah, Bane losing was shocking. Very, very shocking. I guess I shouldn't be that shocked, though. Alright. And this was 3 plus, which is very much a shocker. Okay. Now you two dicks are just some jerks I know from around the way. So what do we got? Yeah, I mean, and then we're just going to use GLs. So, yeah, I did go with that Sith, and that felt okay. The Sith Crown felt... I mean, it was also Resistance Hero Finn being dead, for whatever that's worth. Protection up here over bulk for each other, so you'd think this wouldn't work, but I think we know for a fact that it does. That it would work for herself. So that's 15%. I could go into offense. There's Dispel on... What's his name? So he could dispel me, but this is a big deal here, right? And I'm not going to use this cron elsewhere. So we'll go with that. Get him, girl. Hey, Sasha, what's up, man? Don't you dare. Okay. It's a lot better. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. 3 plus 46. All right, C and JML remain. So, should be good. He said, last words, Lee. Yeah, Jedi. As the details matter very little, we can just throw in the full bore Jedi. That is the wrong leader, of course. Okay, who do I want here? I'm not worried about explosive damage. I am worried about control and banners. So we'll take these. Grab you. Lots of prot. Lots of damage. And yeah, should be okay. Now, you will... see this guy. Glad I looked here. See, this mace guy can make things a little difficult for people that like to be in stealth, like Hoda. So, I will, in fact, have Jolie in here. In which case, JKL can be in that slot instead. Alright, good talk. Big push. One. Oh, that's fine. And a two. Whack. Fine. Fine by me. We'll just go ahead and use this to boost him. Oh, yeah. Can you not target him? Thank you. It's a swap. Yeah, like this. That's fine. Swap over to you. Who swaps over to you? Who smites? Yes? Okay, that is also valid. Your feelings are valid. Jolie. Yeah, very premium team. To go after Qui-Gon. Alright. Yeah, dealer's choice, really. There can be a frightening amount of damage on this team. That's fair. Definitely don't want to risk dying. You'd link the Chewies, I guess. That rips the teeth out of it, for the most part. Banners-wise, how much do I care? Would not BKM a better choice? They do all these debuffs. We can be turn meter manipulated, though. That is a downside. That's fair. Tank. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it'd be really, really difficult to kill a couple of these tanks. So we could use you. You'll be very challenging to kill. But we're going for the zap here. So we're copying to somebody's going to die. So 2 tanks and a sass, maybe? Like that? Save a little money? Accepting that somebody's going to die? This is far, far, far less health than going with a bulk of any kind. So I guess here goes our bulk cron. Which I guess is fine. Technically speaking, Empire tanks would not be a terrible idea. One that heals is even better. So we could do it like this. Sass doesn't start under stealth, so what are we really doing here? You know? take a full contingent of tanks and assume the worst. Okay, can live with that. Would also be pretty cool. Now, we don't have... Yeah, so we do really want to have at least one Sith in here, right? Sith are pretty important for the restoration factor. It means you two. I think you two go away. So we'll keep these 2 tanks and roll like that. Have 2 Sith here. 2 opportunities to refill. One of them might just get wrapped instantly. That is a fair point, honestly. You'd have potency. Could use EP here. It's likelier to live than SAS. I don't know. EP and SAS? Let's have a little fun. GBA, I guess. There's Dispel, there's Ignoring Taunt, stuff like that. It's not that big a deal, but it's not worth nothing. So there's the one freebie So the good news is that our tanks are, like, unblemished, right? So that helps. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That's not very good now, is it? I guess you there. Yes, the shock. The EP basic. It's nice. Hey, leave him alone. You guys leave him alone. Matter of fact, man, basic on everybody is legit, right? You couldn't gain stealth if I managed to get that shock on you, right? Yeah, just like so. It's kind of cool. EP is holding the line, as expected. So, good lad. Sure, why not? Let's see. Basic over here for spreading shock's sake. And yes, restoration. Yeah, boy. Almost there, too. How are we looking? Man, shocks all around. Let's drop that one over there. And you get all that turn meter now from shock. Yeah. Let's go for that again, because that was a winner. Okay, I see you. Zappy Pappy. Hey, step that. All right. Good show, tank. Both of you. SAS, you fulfilled your role. You will be remembered. 58 will do. See, Shore, Royal, SAS, EP. Why not? Okay. So let me check on his score, where he was at this point. He was at 1331. So I'm 20 banners up. Basically, if I don't drop in fleet, I'll be okay. That's kind of what we're looking at. So let's set up. If I do drop in fleet, it will be very, very, very thin. Malevolence. That'll be Negotiator. Against... Against Raddus, I guess that's Profundity today. And then against Leviathan will be Chimera, and we're both setting up the same way. So here's hoping. I could get unlucky. It does happen. All right, let's go ahead and face the music on Leviathan first things first. All right. Let's get about it. Gods be with me. Okay. Yeah. Trying to take down Dagger. Let's see how it goes, man. It's a wild-ass fight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so it looks like it's still going to work on time. Yeah, then you do the dispel. Now, the basic here could be big, but the heal is big too, and we are just fine on turn meter, so I think we take the heal for everybody's sake. Finish you. And you dodge! 2% chance of that, man. 2% chance of that happening. And now a whole bunch of shit happens, and now you stabilize. It all makes sense if you don't fucking stop and think about it at all. Oh my god. Now they, yeah. 2%. Now they're just running roughshod over me. Thank you for that. Makes sense. Appreciate you. Okay. I mean, probably you, if I had to guess. The sun is setting on us regardless, so. Yeah, there goes our boy. You gotta go, for sure. You gotta go next. Okay, I mean, that's better. Would not describe as best. So far, a little better. Yeah, you go right now. Okay, okay. Jesus. Jesus, what a mess. One dodge, and it became like this. Ah. Obnoxious. Basic. The next call is going to be who? It's going to be the killer. There's no turn meter gain. We could lose him right here. This is take the money and run territory. Okay, okay. No regrets. No regrets. 68. It worked. All part of the plan. 68. So it's double X-Wing up front, Rey coming out of the gate. So we have to be able to burst her when she shows up. This is with Vulture. We'll play this regular. Yeah, just the one reinforcement. We'll save the banner this time. Yeah, we'll blow up Spy. Alright. Just a basic here. Basic here as well. So that we can mass assist here. Probably kill. That's a good one. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Also fine. Okay, so then we have that. That is a thing. So they'll do some stuff here. I don't want to risk losing. So we'll take this. Yeah, they could potentially burn through. Even with one Buzzy? I don't know. Grant them crit immunity. Let's assume that this works the way I hope it should. Basic here. Yeah. Okay. Buff immunity. Sure. There would be best, if you don't mind. Okay, that's fine. You slap him. Yep. Crit immunity. Then you come in. And then you just like lay into him, right? Basic. Negotiator comes to save the day. Plo Koon. There we go. Okay. Advance. Let's go. Yep. Okay, so you still have 1 round to taunt. We'll remember that. Refresh your taunt now. Where is the real one? You are the real one. Set you up to die. Oh, yeah, we could do that, but let's go ahead and do this. Cover our bases. No reason to be too ambitious. Basic here. Okay. That's less fortunate. Okay, that's good. That's real good. Okay, mass assist. That's the droid we're looking for. Very good then, 74. All right. Out of curiosity, what do we got? It's 219 for the zone, right? 1762 minus 219 is 1543. Minus 1493 is... Oh, I may have done some terrible math at some point. Because this is suggesting a bigger gap than I expect. No, wait, 50 banners. Yeah, it's 50. Yeah, no, that's right. No, yeah, should be okay. All right, take these. Do I take 2? Did I take 1? The fight should close pretty quick. If I just take Cassian, I think that should be enough. Just Cassian should be enough. Won't you feel like a silly goose if you don't have a tank and you need it for some stupid reason, though? Won't you feel like a silly goose? But if you're doing that, you could just bring Phantom, if that's your worry. You don't need to worry about it for the sake of banners, so you could take it all if you wanted. That's fine, just these 2. Let's assume that we're reasonably well protected. Okay. I really wouldn't want to have to hit the guy that's got foresight off rip. I'd rather hit you. See if I can't get a chain. Nothing. Just nothing. That one meets expectations right there. Let's get the foresights off, I guess, as a first point. Sure. This'll work. Cleanse. Big boy cleanse, yeah. Smash? Hey! Wow, that actually landed. Wonders never cease. Okay, I see you with your days. Thank you for that. Do we get the call on Han? Hey! Almost there. Stay on target. Okay. Great opportunity for Cassian to enter the fray. We have the defense penetration up. Nice. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Wow, this is a slow play. Okay. I see you. Mm-hmm. Nice dodge, Cassian. I appreciate what you're about. Yes. We can push to Millennium here. Basic for the kill. Nice. And now, yep, taunt returns. Dispel. And into the big kid. No assists. Fabulous. Alright, there we go. Very good stuff. 75 would have been a 76. Okay. The dub by 15? Nice. Less than a drop. Wait, no. Plus 20, 25. 25. My bad. Just over a drop. GG to Quasar. Another fine match. Well played, sir. We will see you again soon, no doubt. Alright, guys. Made it through the attack run. I covered how Quasar went through my defense at the start of the stream. So if you missed that, the VOD will be up here on YouTube soon and you'll catch that in detail. Let's go ahead and review the attacks. So against Queen Amidala, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, Shock, and Ayla. Yeah, we went in with JMK, Cat, Mace, Ahsoka, and Padme with the Padme Cron with the Prot Disruption level 6. And the, you can ignore taunt when you have Prot up as well. So as a Galactic Republic, that was real smooth. 65 banners. Against Rey, Swolo, RJT, Sortie, and Xeris, we went in with Cere, Malicos, Cal, Fulcrum, and Crew for 63. Against Full Gas 501st, got to dust off the Bounty Hunters, man. I keep them really fast, and even though we had like a 326 Rex, which is very fast, not fast enough to outrun the setup that I had. So we were able to just get our contract super quick under Aura Lead, zap out gas, and work the system from there. So, pretty good. Okay, against Nas, Jar Jar, Tarples, blah blah blah, our Gungans, Leia, Drogon, R2, Jin, and Raddus got it done. I kind of mismanaged Jin, I guess, a little early. I don't know if the fight would have played out too differently regardless, but basically, I lost both Jin and Raddus very early in the fight, and it was just the core 3 against the full might of the team, right? We had not gotten through the shield generator, anything, by the time we lost the first 2. So we managed to get that shield generator down, and yeah. But for the grace of God, with seconds left on the clock, managed to pound out the rest of everybody. Jar Jar had to go down fairly late. If I had made a really concerted effort to stay targeted, let's say I threw it on auto and targeted Jar Jar, would have lost for sure, because he was gaining damage immunity, whereas others were not, and I was able to pop them. So, messy, but it worked. And, 57 banners, so it was a mess. Alright, in the back, against Saw, Kara, Kyle, Chirrut, and Wedge. We went in with Sidious alone on Bebe Patron's recommendation. Great usage, man. I'm really disappointed with Saw. I guess my instinct to not put him down, I felt like I was wasting it not having him on defense, but I feel a little better now. So that was 69 banners. Nice. Against Slacker, Hux, Red, Faust, and FOSF with the FOSF Cron, I had the same available. I had Slacker. Now, I could have just Baned this. And by the way, that would have been really super smooth, right? We know that works, especially if you put Talon in there. I guess the real risk you run is if I did Bane this comp gets to ignore Set, right? So if I didn't have Talon available for use with this, and I tried Bane, I might just get popped. Against Jabba, full team here, we went in with Aphra, BT1, 000, IG88, and Darth Vader for 63. Still works like a charm all this time later. Love it. All right, up top. Against CLS. Thank you. Against CLS, we went in with just a full Sith Eternal team. I didn't know how much to risk bringing, so I brought a lot. Shore, Royal, Sass, and Emperor Palpatine himself for 58. Against Qui-Gon, Kelleran, JK, Cam, and Mace went on in with JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, JKL, and Jolie, just overpowered at 65. Against Finn Zori, dig this. Went in with Bane set, right? Realized that I hadn't used him up to this point. Thought this is pretty much the most dangerous team left on defense, so let's just brap it down with Bane, right? Right? No, not right. It didn't happen like that. Yeah, Bane got controlled. Bane, we had Set go down, and then Bane went down pretty much right after. So, yeah, there was turn meter removal that we couldn't resist, all that kind of stuff. It was a terrible time. I wouldn't recommend it. Went back in with Night Sisters to see if there's meat on them bones at all. We had one viewer here in the chat say that they were successful, but that was against a level 3 that was like the offense stacking. This one has the proper, whenever they get dispelled, they gain tenacity up and potency up. So much lower chance of you actually meaningfully applying Plague outside of Marin. And yeah, we were able to, if I'd played the fight faster, Asajj ramping is your other kind of win condition, all right? So Asajj was hitting incredibly hard towards the end, and with, we literally timed out on the last hit from Asajj doing the Rampage AoE and knocking out Resistance Hero Finn. From there, the 4-man we just cleaned up with Malgus, total of 35 banners. And then Trench, yeah, man, historically, CLS has just been rocking it for us, and it's been great to us against this comp, against this Kron. Not today. Watt just barely survived, causing us to spend another, attack or two killing him. And that more or less, it just put us 1 or 2 turns behind, and as it turns out, it mattered. We just about had Django dead, and then Django got a turn, got a killing blow, got his bounty hunter's resolve back, whereas he was just about to be dead. So just a little unfortunate there. Not my favorite, but, what you're going to do. So we killed everybody but Django and Newt, went back in with Wampa, cleaned that up. 46 banners there, so total of 49. And then, of course, if you popped in here to see Fleet just towards the end, he set Malevolence. We went in with Negotiator for 74. Against Raddus, we had Profundity, 75. Against Leviathan, we did Chimera, 68. So, the job got done. We had a really legendary dodge. Ty Dagger had that 2% dodge against my triple hit from Iden, so I would have been really, really hot if I had lost over that. Fortunately, it did not come down to that, though, so good stuff. All right, guys, with all that said, we'll start the wind down here. Yeah, I didn't stream this one, but of course, if you want to catch me live for the most part, you'll see me on twitch.tv/Tassinix. Of course, you'll be seeing this VOD up on my YouTube channel, Tassinix Gaming. There is some other Swugger-related content there that I think you'll be interested in. We have the Datacron set videos for set 14 and 15. Set 14 is outgoing, though. Wouldn't put any real effort there, but set 15 might still help you. I make those with Aesop Rock. Fantastic player and a great resource for putting those together. Of course, my GAC-focused podcast that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha, Plotting and Scheming. It's a weekend review. We talk about, the key meta matchups of the week, our favorite attacks and defenses, what lessons we learned that we're carrying over to the next week, and anything else that we think is worth sharing. And last but never least, I have been making a mod guide series on individual characters and teams. Just wrapped up the Inquisitors here the other day. I have a couple strong ideas for where I'm going to go from here, so keep your eyes peeled in the coming days to catch those out. But if you're liking the content here, regardless, please give a like to this video and subscribe to the channel to see more. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. And, of course, if you like the cut of my jib and you want to support what I'm doing here on the channel, you may check out my Patreon. Patreon.com/Tassinix has something for any upwardly mobile, aspiring GAC player. $5 gets you in the door to the Tass House. You get early access to Plotting and Scheming and to my Datacron set videos ahead of the general public release, so you can have those couple extra days of intel to maybe get you another round victory. You know, it's all there. Let's thank the patrons at this level who make this possible. We got Andrew, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Stark Strategy Gamer, Ray's Malgus, Brock Thudsteel, Renee Bebe, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, JJ's Productions Twitch, Sweens14, Darth QPPMG, and Arj. I still got to get this page updated, but I didn't forget you, buddy. All right. Moving up to the $10 tier, this is where you start getting into the bot bundles. So, at VIP Access Plus, you get access to the Task House plus Patreon level membership to OmegaBot, which is the tool that I use at the start of the stream to get that detailed report on my opponent. No other tool does it better for giving you an at-a-glance perspective on your opponent's tendencies, offensively and defensively. Can't say enough good about it. Thank you to Stryker and Esh Satnikam for taking that offer. And of course, at VIP Access Premium, this is the double bot bundle with Patreon access to both OmegaBot and Hot Utils, which is the premier tool for, you know, mass mod management, inventory, loadout swaps, a lot of stuff that, you know, if you wanted to automate it, you could literally save hours off of routine work. Fantastic tool. Thank you to Quig, Ibanek, Sir Boss, Trevor Boy Gaming, and Funky for seizing that offer. And at the top of the heap, the one, the only, Nomad's Reaper in Jester's Club Elite. He is my #1 supporter here over the years, has just popped into streams from time to time, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies on the community, been super generous, really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the enduring support. And of course, let's go ahead and do our special thanks. So let me turn that one off there. There we go. To Yoda Force, one of my original supporters from way back in the day, bought me the mic that I'm speaking to you on right now. He has long since quit the game, but we remember him fondly on the other side. Thank you, ma'am. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for keeping everything smooth here in the background, you know, while I'm trying to spend hours being good at a phone game. Appreciate your support. And of course, last but never least, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. You know, I love our show, guys. We put together something that I think anybody who's really into Grand Arena would appreciate. We get into the weeds, and it's so much fun making that show with you guys. Appreciate the time that you reserve from your busy work and family schedules to do it. Thank you so much. All right, roll back on over here to the main scene. And yeah, I should be going live Saturday in the late morning or early afternoon Eastern time. I will keep you updated on Discord, whichever way I go. And until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.